Off you go.
Hello, my name is Beto Borges. I'm the director of the Communities and Markets program of Forest Strands here in the United States. We are in San Francisco, California. It is a great pleasure to have with us today Rubens Born, the founder and director of Vitae Civilis, an environmental organization based in Brazil. So Rubens, can you please share a few words about yourself so that our friends can get to know a bit better?
I've been involved with environment and sustainable development issues for the past 30 years, and one of the issues that I'm dealing with is environmental service, or an ecosystem service, as a tool for promoting community development. So it's a pleasure to be here with you and discuss some ideas.
Excellent. We believe that communities throughout the world that have been stewards of areas, nature reserves or other areas that are high in biodiversity or natural resources in general, that as a result of their traditional practices have been the natural stewards of these lands, of these areas, that in turn provide a series of ecosystem services, environmental services, clean water, clean air, biodiversity resources, and many others that society in general so far has been taken for granted. So Rubens, how do you see that communities can understand better in their own terms what ecosystem services are? Because in reality they know already very well, but I think the theme needs to be brought to the communities so more awareness and discussion of the theme can be generated.
I think that ecosystem service involves in native or natural preserved ecosystem, and then also in management or man-managed ecosystem must be related to service and to actions that men and women are doing in both providing resource for their survival, for their livelihood, as well as to keep a certain degree of equilibrium, of balance, and that balance provides those ecosystem services that you just mentioned: clean water, clean air, biodiversity, which means the diversity of life form that even guarantee fruits and flowers and whatever comes from nature or from agriculture. So I think that one way to approach is to show that community provides service, human-based service that provides ecosystem service. So there is a link. And when we are talking about paying or compensating those ecosystem service, we are measuring that through the human service that they are providing. For instance, if someone has eliminated the use of pesticides and he or she is starting to use agroforestry or organic methodologies to produce foods, well, there is a cost, but there is also a benefit, which is less pollution, more life for biodiversity conservation. That type of benefit and the cost should be shared with the entire society. The entire society has to pay those who are providing this environmentally friendly service. That's a way maybe to go.
It's very interesting. And how do you see that communities, or better, how do you see the process for communities to enter this market?
They have to enter without any illusion that this market will solve all the problems. They don't need to be naive, but if they need to learn with those who have already been involved with ecosystem service, what are the challenges, what are the potential schemes, and then they have to be involved with also building local arrangements, dialoguing with the private sector, with the NGOs, and with the government, in building those governance structures in order to guarantee that the flow of money that is coming to pay or to compensate those services will come on a fair basis, that they will not be exploited by those who are doing the big business.
And how do you see the role of government and the private sector engaging with communities in this process?
Again, being very transparent showing what their interests are in being engaged and respecting what is in the biological diversity convention, that they have to share benefits when they use either traditional knowledge or biodiversity resource with local communities. So there's an ethical principle, a moral obligation that they have to recognize that local communities are caring for them.
Absolutely. Would you like to add something else?
No, I just to join us at the Forest Trend or join your local organization and use environmental or ecosystem services as a tool for community development.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you all for listening to us, and we'll look forward to see you more in upcoming briefings. Thank you.